What is an idea pitch?
It's a presentation where you could share your best ideas. Maybe you're asking for money. You need a little bit more money to launch your venture. Maybe it could be that you need to meet somebody to find out how to develop a prototype. Or you have a prototype, but you need to find people who are good at manufacturing. So the person you share your idea with then will help you get to where you want.
Do you have to be a GRCC student to participate?
Yes. We want to make sure that whether you're a musician or you're in the trades as an electrician or a plumber, or you're in the nursing department, the business department, the culinary arts department, across the board, everyone's welcome to participate with their best ideas.
Does it have to be a new idea?
Yes, it has to be a new idea. Now, we make exceptions. If you have a hobby idea that you're working out of your home, let's say you make the greatest cookies in the world, but yet hardly anybody knows about it except your neighbors, that qualifies. That still is a new idea. What we don't want is something that's already been commercialized or launched in the marketplace.
Can students present with other students?
Yes, students could present alone or with other students. Up to 5 we would recommend. Not all 5 have to actually present, but they could be there for support, especially during the Q&A session after the 90-second pitch, which is followed by 3 minutes of question and answers from the judges.
How many ideas will qualify to present in the first round?
We're hoping that a lot of ideas get into the idea pitch competition here at GRCC. We're going to look at the top 15 ideas.
Do students need to use visuals such as PowerPoint?
The only visual they need to bring is themselves. PowerPoint products and props are not allowed. It's 90 seconds. Do your best with you.
What are the prize money amounts?
First place, $800. Second place, $300. And third place, $100. But wait, there's more. For those 3 finalists who win, they return and the prize money gets even better. First place is $1,500. Second place is $1,000, and we reserve 2 third-place prizes, each $500.
Besides prize money, what are other reasons a student will want to participate in the idea pitch competition?
I've worked with many of the people in the past that have competed in idea pitch competition. Besides the money when they win it, they say that going away from that experience, they took away so much. They got to meet some great people in the community, people that were able to answer their questions and also make the proper introductions to people in our community that could help them. As stated, maybe they need to learn how to put together a prototype, who to go. Maybe it's about patent law and how to file a proper patent and the costs involved. Or it's about manufacturing. I'd like to manufacture in the United States, but I don't know who to talk to. And these people, through this network that they're going to meet on November 4th and 18th, will continue to help them beyond the competition.
Why is sharing ideas so important?
Sharing ideas is critical to the success of this world, and especially Michigan, that's going through an economic reimagination. The economic engine is the entrepreneur or the self-employed person, and it all starts with an idea. Every business concept starts with an idea.